Hey you, so today I am here to do this summertime inspired look. I missed summer for the first time in my life, and that's really weird for me because I don't like the heat. But anyway, I'm so over springtime, so I decided I would go ahead and do something very summery, or at least to me it's very summery. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and if you want to learn how to do this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. So to get started, I'm just going to take my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, which is just an eyeshadow base. You can use whatever you have available to you. This is just the one that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to add this all over my entire lid area, all the way up to my brow. I'm also going to drag a little bit of this underneath my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be taking my Naked Basics palette by Urban Decay. And I'm just going to be taking this kind of fluffy brush by Sedona Lace. This is the EB09. They say it's really comparable to MAC 217, I think. Anyway, I'm just going to be taking Walk of Shame, which is this light pink color, and I'm just going to run this right underneath my brow. And I'm also going to apply this to my lid. And I'm not being like really super neat about this or anything because it's just a wash of color. We're not really, you know, our lid area is really neutral. So I left the middle part of my eye open for color. So I'm actually going to be taking Faint on this Sedona Lace EB13. And Faint is just like a light taupey kind of brown. And I'm first going to concentrate the color out here on my outer part of my eye and the crease, and then I'm going to work it inwards, just so there's some sort of depth to your eye. And then just blend it up towards your highlight area. So now I'm actually going to take Venus on this pencil brush, and I'm just going to apply this to my inner tear duct just to give a little bit of a highlighting effect. So now I'm just going to take this Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX, and this is in Milk, which is just a white pencil. So if you have any white pencil will do. And I'm just going to drag this along my lower lash line, all the way into my tear duct. Then I'm just going to blend it out with my finger very lightly. Now I'm going to be taking this Sugarpill palette, and this is called the Burning Heart palette. And I'm first going to take this yellow right here, and this is called Buttercupcake. And I'm just going to be taking that color on this Real Techniques detail brush. And I'm just going to pat this color over the white eyeshadow base that we just applied underneath our lower lash line. Patting it just helps the color transfer better, because yellow is a kind of a tricky color to work with. And I took that yellow about halfway into my lower lid area. And then next I'm going to be taking Flamepoint, which is just an orange color. On that same brush, I'm just going to turn it around. And I'm going to add that on the rest of my bottom lash line. And then you can go in between the yellow and the orange to kind of have a gradient effect. So you just flip the brush back and forth. And now I'm just going to be taking my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner in black, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my eye. And I did kind of a dramatic wing, more dramatic than I do on a regular basis, I think. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll be right back. So now that I've applied my eyeliner and I've let it kind of set and dry, I'm actually going to go back into that palette, and I'm going to take Love Plus, which is this red color right here. And I'm actually just going to add that right underneath the wing liner that I added. And I didn't put a base for this because I want the red to be a little bit less noticeable. Just kind of like a fading out color. So if I added a white eyeshadow base to it, it would look way too red and stuff, and I just want it to like fade out naturally. For my waterline, I'm just going to be taking the Scandal Eyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal in Nude. And I'm just going to add this to my waterline just to open up my eyes a little bit. Go ahead and curl my lashes and apply mascara. And the mascara I'll be using today is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Mascara. It's in Extreme Black. I'm also going to add a little bit to my bottom lashes. So now I'm just going to be taking this Browzing Light Brow Powder. and I'm just going to use the powder part of this, and I'm just going to take it on an angled brush and lightly brush it through my brows. I don't want very strong or defined brows for this. I want very kind of naturally just full looking brows. So now moving on to the face, I'm just going to be taking this Tarte primer. This is a clean slate poreless, and I'm just going to add this all over my face so I can get a really nice kind of smooth application. For foundation, I'm just going to be taking this Covergirl. For foundation, I'm just going to be taking my Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. I'm just going to be taking this Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to go ahead and buff this into my skin. You know what's funny is that every time I do my foundation, for whatever reason, I always forget to do this little corner, and then I walk out in the sun and I'm like, what the hell? Like, why didn't I put foundation there? And I always forget, but not today, amigos, not today. So now I'm just going to move on to concealer, and I'm just going to be using this LA Girl Pro Concealer, and mine is in creamy beige. So now I'm just going to go ahead and set it with my banana powder. I just transferred a little bit into this because it was spilling all over the place. And I'm just going to be taking a sponge. It's not wet or anything. It's just a regular cosmetic sponge over my concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my foundation with this Natural Blend Pressed Powder by Wet n Wild and this large fluffy brush. And I'm just going to apply this mostly on my T-zone. Now I'm just going to very lightly contour my face, and I'm just going to be using this bronzer by NYC, and this is in Sunny. And I'm just going to be taking this angled brush, I don't even know what this is called anymore. Angled contour brush by Sigma. I'm just going to apply this to the hollows of my cheeks. My jawline. A little bit on my forehead. Basically where the sun would naturally hit your face. You just want to warm up the face a little bit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Messing up my hair here. For blush, I'm just going to be taking MAC's Pink Swoon, and I'm just going to be taking it on this multi-task brush by Real Techniques. I'm just going to add this to the apples of my cheeks. For a highlight, I'll just be taking my What's Up by Benefit. I don't know what's going on with my voice right now. Okay, and I'm just going to take this on my finger, and I'm just going to run this on the highest points of my face. So my cheekbone, even though you can't see it because of my chubby cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, a tiny bit on my forehead, Cupid's bow, and I don't know why, but I like to add some to my chin. Not everybody likes this, and not everybody, I think, would like to do this, but I like to. I don't know why. For my lips, I'm just going to be taking this Rimmel lipstick in 109, which is just this kind of peachy, corally pink color. I don't know how to describe it. And I'm just going to add that to my lips. To finish everything off, I'm just going to be taking the Skindinavia Makeup Setting Spray, the original one, and I'm just going to spritz my face kind of lightly. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you guys give it a try for summer. And if you do, please use the hashtag MakeupPass so I can see what you've recreated. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and leave a comment down below on what you would like to see next. So until next time, bye!